Hi everybody, it's Erica from Time to Shrink. I am coming at you with, it is my meal plan. The way I do my meal plan, and then kind of take you along with me on the week and then show you what we did eat of it and all of that. I meal plan for my family. I don't meal plan for just me. So I eat keto. My family does not, but it's so easy, y'all, to add some carbs for them and not have it for me and not do double the work. I have 3 kids and a husband, so I can't be doing double the work all the time. I don't have the time for that. I don't want to do that. So I thought maybe it would be helpful to let you know how I meal plan for a family. So I'm going to take you along. We just got back from Walmart, Wally World, and we got some stuff for me for keto, and there's also some stuff in here that's for my kids. Caroline got some bread for sandwiches. We've got some fruit, some berries, raspberries, strawberries. I do eat the berries some if they fit in my macros for the day. Some grapes, some yogurt for them, and then they also got an ice cream. So that's their stuff. And the rest of this is for all of us. So we got some ham. I really like this one because it's uncured and the flavor is just really good. So we generally buy this Hormel. I also got some Hormel uncured bacon. I'm going to make some jalapeno poppers, and I'm going to do a recipe of that, a recipe video. We go through tons of broccoli and cauliflower. This is our favorite. It's the easiest. It's a bird's eye, steam fresh. So we got 4 of those. I got a couple special treats for me. I got this Halo Top. It is chocolate mocha chip, and then I have never tried this brand, but it had better macros. Arctic Zero chocolate peanut butter. So these were a splurge. I never buy this stuff. And then also I had heard out in YouTube world about this real good pizza. Haven't tried it yet either. This will be a first time. It was a splurge. It won't be an all the time thing. It has only 4 total carbs. And there's 2 containers in this pizza. So half a pizza would be 4 carbs. So you could have the whole pizza and still have only 8 carbs. So worth trying. Corn tortillas we buy in bulk. My kids do go through quesadillas like crazy in the summer. So bulk cheese also. Lots of different cheeses. And we've been into doing pickled onions lately to add to salads. Just gives it that extra flavor. So got a bunch of red onions. I'm going to do a menu prep of chicken fajitas this week. And I usually get the bigger colored peppers. They were a little pricey, so I got these mini peppers, and we'll just cut those up for that. We also got a second one of these just to have with this spicy avocado hummus. We have not tried this brand yet. Let's see. 3 carbs and 1 fiber, so only 2 carbs per serving. So not bad at all for that, for a little snack. And I think that's it. And let me show you what it looks like, and then I will come and show you each day like a picture of dinner. I don't know if I'll do a little blurb or if I'll just do a picture of what we ate, and then at the end of the week I plan to kind of summarize it with did we eat that on that day, how it worked, all of that. It's a little different in the summer. Our lives in the school year are insane. My husband coaches more than one team, one travel, one high school. I have 2 kids that play travel ball and one of them that plays high school ball, and there's practice every night. It's chaos, it's craziness. So I think to show how I do my meal planning with a busy scheduled family might be helpful for a lot of people. I don't know who will see this, but it'll be helpful for me to stay on top of it. And if I'm coming at y'all with it and sharing it, then I'll definitely stay on top of it. So that is my plan. I am in my bathroom actually, y'all. This is where I have the best light and it's quiet. Nobody's gonna come bother me. So yeah, we are, let's see, bathtub, shower. This is where I do most of my recording. So this is what my meal plan looks like. I use this board, put it on here, and then I hang it up in my command center in the kitchen. So I have a guide that just helps me out. So Sunday I was planning to do grilled chicken chili lime burgers. Those are from Trader Joe's with guacamole and a salad. I actually added a couple things to that. I added some hamburgers and I had some kielbasa sausage that I needed to use. So I had my husband grill all of that. I had it over a salad. My kids had it with broccoli and cauliflower on the side, and oftentimes I'll give them some rice on the side also, but we didn't for this meal. On Monday, I had planned a chicken curry instant pot, cauli rice, and a salad. And the kids are fine with the cauli rice, and that's going to feed all of us since keto. So I do a sheet tray chicken fajitas. It's got chicken and peppers and onions, and I serve it over a salad. Wednesdays, we're planning to probably go out to eat over at my mom's house. We'll be out on the lake having fun, so I'm not sure what we'll do there, but I'll share. Thursday, I'm going to make keto meatball casserole, and in that, I'll either put broccoli cauliflower in the casserole or I'll serve it as a side. I'm not exactly sure yet, but that's again something that everybody can eat and can have a salad on the side, or if they want something else on the side. So I have a little schedule here of things that I'm going to make. We were going to make some jalapeno poppers. My son helped me make that thing I had planned to have over the week for me to eat for lunches, but they were gone in 2 minutes. It's just summer with kids. This butter cake from Keto Connect, y'all, it was the bomb. It was amazing. Everybody loved it. Again, it's not going to be there for me to eat on because it is gone. The kids and my husband loved it. But again, the zero sugar, super great keto, but also something they love. Chocolate bars, did something dumb. I ordered Lily's chocolate. I live in South Carolina, y'all. It came in, the chocolate chips were melted into one block. So I'm going to melt those down into chocolate bars, about like a chocolate bar form, and I'm going to melt them down into that, see how that works so that they can still be used, because those are precious, y'all. Those are expensive. And the last thing I was going to do is make some fat bombs. Again, I melted down the Lily's chocolate for that. So it was Lily's chocolate, coconut oil, or coconut butter. I think I used coconut butter. And then I used a scoop of Trader Joe's. It's a peanut butter that has chia seeds and flax seeds, and kind of made balls out of it. And again, my kids found them. They ate them all. So all this meal prep that was for me, gone. But again, I'm home, so it's easy for me for lunches. Oftentimes we'll just have a salad. This week it's been tomatoes and marinated mozzarella over a salad with some cut up chicken, and that goes really, really well. So then I'll have my grocery list here for me, and I usually will take a picture of it so that it's on my phone. And this week it was very small because we did a lot of groceries last week and I had a lot in my freezer, so I didn't really have all that much to buy. And then down below I will write each week, each day of the week that we do something different. So that's the basic premise. That's my plan. That's what I do every single week in the summer and during the school year. Okay, I forgot to mention what I do for the kids for lunches. I mentioned what I've been eating, but for the kids, I have ham and different cheeses that they'll make roll-ups with. Right now, I think Caroline had bought some bread, so she's been making sandwiches. Caroline's also on an Indian kick, so I've been buying a lot of Indian pre-made type lentil stew type things for her from Trader Joe's. She's eating a lot of that. There's always fruit cut up for them to have. For breakfast, they have eggs and bacon almost every morning, sometimes eggs and sausage. It's like a cheesy egg omelet, basically. That's mainly their breakfast. And I don't do breakfast other than a bulletproof coffee. So my planning is bulletproof coffee. My husband also just has coffee in the mornings, so that takes care of all of us. And the kids are old enough that they can make their own breakfasts and lunches. Another thing they like to do a lot is quesadillas. So they're definitely not keto, but we don't do gluten very, very rarely. And they will sometimes make a pasta, but I usually have gluten-free pasta available. Just things that are easy for them to make because they're all old enough, which is awesome. Yay! So that's really pretty much it. And then I don't really do a lot of snacking around here. There's a few things for them, but mainly that's what we eat. I forget what you told me to say. Start over. Hey, it's Erica from Time to Shrink. I wanted to do the chicken fajitas, sheet pan chicken fajitas that I had promised you that I would make. So I have a whole lot of people over. Originally I had said this would be good for a meal prep, but it can also turn into a dinner to feed lots and lots of people. So we have lots and lots of chicken. I've already pre-cut it. Basically you just take your chicken and cut it into slices, small slices all about the same size. And we're going to get this chicken ready to go. Generally what I use is Penzeys Spices taco seasoning, but I am out, so we're just going to make do with some chili powder, some oregano, and there's some oregano, some cumin, and a little bit of chili powder. But if you have this, or if you are interested, this Penzeys Spices is a wonderful place to order spices from. And the taco seasoning is really, really good. They also make a fajita seasoning that would obviously go well on this, but I'm out of that also today. So we're gonna go with this. But the recipe of exactly how I plan to do it is going to be attached down below. So this is about 5 pounds of chicken, y'all. And this I've already pre-cut, but it's tri-colored peppers. And then I have some onions sliced here and a few more to slice in a minute. I did want to show you, however, how I slice a pepper, just in case. Hold on. An easy way to slice a pepper. So you take it like this, go down one side, and then you just want to go around in a circle. And when you're done, you have the middle and all the, what are those called? Seeds. And then you just chuck that part, and then you have this nice pepper that you just want to dice, or we're going to slice for this. But anyways, this is how I do it, and it just makes quick work of it. I usually do large colored peppers, but they didn't look so good in the store, so I went with the minis, the sweet bell peppers, and I used 16 plus 8 ounces of that, whatever that is. I can't do math in my head, sorry. I've also had worker bees helping me prep, so we've got already some, actually, you know what, I'll talk about the toppings later. Let's get the chicken ready. All right. So this chili seasoning is going to be generous because there's a lot. There's 5 pounds in here. And again, typically I'd use a fajita seasoning pre-mixed, but you can do your own. And this is also from Penzeys, this Chili 3000, obviously normally to make chili, but the ingredients in it lend itself well to this. It has chili powder, cumin, onions, cilantro, paprika, cayenne, and on and on and on, but all Mexican stuff, so goody goodies. All right, keep going with the oregano here. And again, I'll have the recipe pinned down below, so I'm not really giving exact measurements as I'm going right now. Ground cumin. And again, this is already in this blend, but I'm going to add some more because I really like it. And I also had a little bit of extra Mexican blend left over from something previously, so we're just going to dump that in too. It's going to be a little hodgepodge today, but it will turn out. And that's what we do with the chicken. I will show you the rest in a minute. I mix the peppers and onions right in the same bowl here and then put them on the sheet mixed. If you don't like to mix them, obviously you could do this separately. It just makes my steps a little bit faster, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna season this exactly the same way I season the chicken. And then we're gonna put it all on sheet pans and get it in the oven. It's that simple. So I line my sheet pan with some aluminum foil just for easier cleanup. I'm just gonna spread them out on there. ready to go in the oven. Let's do the next one. Our chicken. This may need 2 sheet pans, we shall see. I usually don't separate it all that much for this fajitas. I keep it real close to, actually this is gonna be fine. I keep them close together. About halfway through the cooking time, I kind of mess with them and turn them around a little bit. But this is just a really crude, easy, I don't know what word I'm looking for. What word am I looking for? Quick and easy. All right, so this is all spread out. If you don't like it all touching, you could do 2 separate sheet pans, but I'm fine with this. And I am going to squeeze some lemon just over the top of this and over the vegetables as well, and then we're gonna go in the oven.
So what?
And I have dirty chicken hands, so Jack's gonna do that part for me.
Yep.
Let me go wash my hands.
Slice of lemon. Do we want half lemon or whole lemon?
Do half on each. Half on this, half on the vegetables.
Set that aside. Squeezing. Set that aside. And Mr. Crap, we got lemon seed on the chicken. Oh well. Hey, whoever finds the lemon seed has to do the dishes. Ah, crap, slice that one poorly, but oh well.
And you don't even have to slice it for this part, Jack. You can just slice it in half and then use the half. And instead of holding it upside down, if you hold it this way and let it squeeze through your fingers, you won't get any of the seeds in the chicken. So there's a pro tip.
Hey, tips.
Not that I'm a pro, but a tip. All right, this is going in the oven.
And last lemon here, and then I would move the camera, but
all right, so
are
there's
lemony,
that.
so.
Thank you so much, Jack. Going in. Okay, we are going to do the tortillas. Obviously, these are not keto, but this is, I'm serving a family, so I have my mom at the stove, and she is browning off each of the tortillas just to give it a little color and warm them up.
Say hi.
Hi. All right, I'm just... All right, it's been about 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna get in here and just toss everything around a little bit. These are nice and they're softening, but I'm gonna leave them in probably for another 10 minutes to brown up. Let's check our chicken. This is almost, no it's not, there. So there's 15 minutes and it's still pretty raw. So we're just gonna toss this and go back in. It's probably gonna be another 15 minutes, but I'll probably check it in 10. All right, one more thing. I am at this point gonna turn the oven up to 450 just so we get things browning a little bit better. So I'm just gonna do that and we'll get back to you and let you know how it looks shortly. So just kind of prep this stuff. We've just got some cheese in a bowl, some shredded lettuce, and all of these are things that you could prep in separate little baggies if you wanted to have them ready to go for toppings. Just whatever you like. I have a lot set out since I have a lot of people. Did some tomatoes. I had someone make up a fresh guacamole. This was 1 avocado, a few mild green chilies, a few crushed tomatillos. I can't say that word, tomatillos. Bunch of sliced limes. Then I have some hot sauces and that kind of stuff. This is from Trader Joe's. I love it on everything. It's a green dragon hot sauce. It's pretty spicy. This I've showed you before. One of my very favorite things, guacamole salsa. This, just whatever salsa you want. This is the one my husband bought when he went to the store. I don't think we've ever had this one before. But it only has 1 net carb. So there's that. Some sour cream for those that want it. I do like Daisy because it doesn't have any fillers. It is just straight sour cream. There's no gums or carrot green or any of that kind of stuff. So that's a tip. And then I just have some leftover from something else, crushed tomatillos, I think I said that, and green chilies. So, again, this is what I'm going to set out. And also another tip is, I don't know if you can see this at this angle, but I have it all on a cutting board. And you can then carry this cutting board to wherever you want your serving station to be. So that's just a really easy tip too. I love to do that. I'm actually just going to serve it right here on the island that I'm at, but that's just a tip. All right, I just pulled these out of the oven. They look perfect. They smell amazing. Every time I make videos for y'all, I wish there was like a way for you to smell this stuff. Everything's cooked. I'm just gonna get it off of this onto the serving plate and some set to the side for some meal prep, and I'll just give you an example of the meal prep that I'm gonna use my leftovers to make. All right, I had taken the chicken out at 25 minutes. I moved my veggies up top so that they would brown a little bit for 5 extra minutes. So we're gonna get that out. And we're almost ready to eat. I'll come back at you in just 1 minute. All right, while my mom is finishing everything else, I am just going to get one example of what I use for meal prep. This, I just added some lettuce and some cheese, what are these called, y'all? Limes, 2 limes. And I weighed out 4 ounces of chicken. I'm gonna put that in there. And then I just let it cool completely, top it, put it in the fridge, like I said. And I'll probably put a little baggie or some little containers to go of a little bit of this. I talked about this a million times. This is my favorite. This is what I use as a dressing. And I'll put a baggie of probably more lettuce so I can have it as a salad, but you can just have it this way also, whatever works for you. Oh, one more thing. I totally forgot. I didn't show this at all yet. I usually top a few pumpkin seeds or a few sunflower seeds, some good extra fat, and they're very low carb. So let me just do a handful of this. If I can open it, y'all.
Hey.
I can't open it, Rhett.
My daddy knows how to open it.
I know. We need him here. All right, Jack, open.
He's a lot strong.
Yeah, he is. Your daddy
He's
is a lot
stronger
strong.
than you.
He's definitely stronger than me. This is like, y'all.
You know what we're going to do?
No, you can't cut it because it's a. Ha! I got it. And I usually would measure this out, but this is about a tablespoon, and I'm just going to set that right there just for some crunch in my salad.
You know, you can tell we're tired because usually we would just reshoot that.
I know. Okay, so this is what it looks like all said and done. I've got most of the spread out, so let's eat.